dream. Dream transform into thoughts and thoughts result in action. With this quote, I welcome you all to this inaugural of Annual Interschool Techno Fest Robozest 2021 presented by KALAM Institute for Technical Education. We are gathered here to celebrate the birth anniversary of India's missile man, our former president, a scientist, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, on his 19th birthday. Let us all start this inaugural program with a pledge given by our true inspiration and role model, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I realize that a small aim is a crime. I will have a great goal in my life and work hard to achieve the goal. I will work with integrity and succeed with integrity. I will be a good member of my family, a good member of the society,
a good member of the society,
a good member of my state,
a good member of my state,
a good member of the nation,
a good member of the nation,
and a good member of the world.
and a good member of the world.
I will always remember the importance of time.
the importance of time.
My motto will be,
My motto will be,
let not my winged days
let not my winged days
be spent in vain.
be spent in vain.
As a youth of my nation,
As a youth of my nation,
I will work and work
I will work and work
with courage to achieve success
with courage to achieve success
in all my tasks
in all my tasks
and enjoy the success of others.
and enjoy the success of others.
My national flag
My national flag
flies in my heart
flies in my heart
and will bring glory
and will bring glory
to my state and the nation.
to my state and the nation.
Thank you, everyone. Myself, Priya Murugan, on behalf of Kite Robotics, I am very much excited to welcome you all to this wonderful function. On behalf of Kite Robotics, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Chandrakant, Technical Director of iCube Robotics Private Limited. We welcome you, sir. We heartily welcome all the principals, teachers, staff members, coordinators, and parents and the participants from 35 schools gathered here. Welcome you all. We welcome all the enthusiastic participants of Robozest 2021 from the following school: Amrita Vidyalayam, Chennai; Bala Bharati School, Balalok School, Chennai; Bala Vidya Mandir, Government High School, Vandalur; Kshatriya Vidyachala Century School, Maharishi Vidya Mandir, Modern Senior Secondary School, National Academy Monsteris Metric School, OPP OCPM School, Madurai; Sai Ram School, Tiruthurai, Sai Ramko Vidyalaya High Secondary School, Virudunagar; Sai Ram Metric School, Madipakam; Sai Ram Metric High Secondary School, Tiruvarur; Leo Muthu Public School, Medavakam; Sai Ram Vidyalaya, Madipakam; Sai Ram Vidyalaya, Pondicherry; Sai Ram Matriculation School, Tambaram; San Academy, Kamakodinaha; San Academy, Velacheri; Sri Sankara Global Academy, Pammal; SJT Surna Jain Vidyalaya, Chennai; Sri Niketan Matriculation School, Tiruvallur, Sri Chaitanya Techno School, Manapakam, Sri Shankara Higher Secondary School, Adayar, St. Thomas Metric High Secondary School, TVS School, Madurai, Velamal New Gen School, San Academic Tambaram. Once again, I welcome you all. We welcome our co-founder, CEO of Kite Robotics, Mr. Gunaseelan Ravindran. Welcome you, sir. We delightfully welcome our co-founder, COO of Kite Robotics, Mrs. Nishanti Vignesh Kumar. Welcome you, ma'am. We extend our warm welcome to co-founder of CEO of Kite Robotics, Mrs. Gauri Pondrihan. Welcome you, ma'am. Once again, I welcome you all for this inaugural program. I am very much happy to introduce our team. We are a team of young and energetic engineers engaged in elevating our future generation to the next level of technical education. Kite Robotics is an initiative for all the school students to bridge the gap between a blackboard learning and practical learning. We provide STEM education to the school students to apply the theory concepts in hands-on robotics activities. Let us watch a short AV about kite robotics. We are providing technical education in the stream of robotics, artificial intelligence, 3D printing, app development, research and development. We cultivate an innovation mindsets among the students and we motivate our students to make innovation projects on their own. At this Jabdat from San Academy to give a short.
Good morning to my dear students. I'm Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I'm here to say a motivational speech on this wonderful day. You all should stand for a culture of excellence. The excellence is not by accident. It is a process where an individual continuously tries to better oneself. The performance standards are set by themselves. They work on their dreams with focus and are prepared to take calculated risks and do not get deterred by failures as they move towards their dreams. Then they step up their dreams and tend to reach their original targets. They strive to work to their potential. In this process, they increase their performance, thereby multiplying further their potential. It is an unending life cycle phenomena culture of excellence. They are not in competition with anyone else but themselves. That is a culture of excellence. I am sure each one of you will aspire to become a unique culture. I learned every youth wants to be unique. I learned every youth wants to be unique. Every youth wants to be unique. That is you. But the world around you is doing its best day and night to make you just everybody else. Question is whether you want to be you or everybody else. Being like everybody is satisfying in the long vision. The challenge, therefore, my young friends, is that you have to fight the hardest battle. You have to fight the hardest battle. And never stop fighting until you reach your destined place that is the unique you. To reach the unique you is a big battle. The battle means you don't need to take a gun. The battle is you must have four unique things. Four unique tools you must have in that battle. The one is to set your goal. The second is acquire knowledge continuously. Third is hard work with devotion. Fourth is perseverance. Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. Question is whether you want to be you or everybody else.
Thank you, thank you, dear. Now, I would call upon another budding mind, Abhidaratna, to give a short speech on technical education.
Hello everyone, I am Abhitaratna R from grade 7 learning robotics, codings and technology classes in our Kite robotics for past 3 years. Here I have learned about technology and robot building from very basics of electronic. Now I am going to give a small speech about technology. Technology is a branch of knowledge dealing with engineering or applied science technology. This is methods, skills, systems, designs and device which result in scientific knowledge being used for a particular purpose. I list out top top technology thread from 2021. Artificial intelligence, robotics, process automation, edge virtual reality, cyber safety, blockchain, Internet of Things. Learning about robotics and technology provides students easy to access information, easy learning and fun opportunity to prepare what they learn. It enables students to explore new subjects and deepen their understanding of difficult concepts, particularly in STEM. Technology skills are necessary in 21st century of every young mind. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Let us have a short recap of our previous milestone events. We started our inter-school program during the year of 2018 by providing World Robots Olympiad training. During the next year, we organized our first edition of Inter-School Techno Fest Robozest 2019 with a registration from more than 25 schools in and around Chennai. In the same year, we showcased our young talents in our Intra-School Expo Eureka 2019. During this year 2020, we have organized a grand robotics exhibition for school and college students in the name of Endiran 2020. Now, we are very much happy and proud to launch our second edition of Robozest 2021. Once again, I welcome you all to this auspicious occasion. Let us watch a short AV about our Robozest 2019. Here are a few glimpses of another event, Indiran 2020. Indiran 2020 is the first of its kind South Tamil Nadu, a grand robotics exhibition conducted at Christian Polytechnic College in Dindigul on 9th and 10th January 2020. The event witnessed a more than 10,000 students from 150 schools around southern Tamil Nadu. Now, I would like to call upon our Senior Research Associate, Ms. Swati Priyadarshini, to introduce our Honorable Chief Guest together.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Swati Priyadarshini, Senior Research Associate, Kite Robotics. On behalf of Robozest team, I would like to take this wonderful opportunity to introduce our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Chandrakant, Technical Trainer, Director of iCube Robotics, to you all. A technical trainer with a versatile experience, Mr. G.V. Chandrakant is a robotics master's in management and bachelor's in engineering with 11 years of experience and a certified robotics professional. Started his career as CIE in Reliance Communication, then with his passion explored as Senior Research Associate in Robotics Lab for 6 years. Developed many real-time robots. One such was the Butler robot deployed in ITC Hotel. In 2016, he became Technical Director iCube Robotics to gather young-minded, enthusiastic people to spread his reach to every corner possible. While this process, he found the key to reach people is through humanity. Mr. Chandrakant got all limelight in the society being a robotics trainer. When he first started his career at Robotics Lab, which couldn't have been possible without his guru, Dr. Satish Kumar, PhD in robotics from IIT Madras. His guru cleansed the path of knowledge to him and still he walks through the same path. Mr. Chandrakant gave seminars and provided workshops in many colleges. Colleges like CBIT, VBIT, VIT, JIT, Savita Engineering College, SRM Ramapuram, Sairam Engineering College, JPR Institute of Technology, and many more are still inviting him to present a seminar on robotics. The seminars were not limited only to students. Even teachers were interested in technical seminars, which showed us learning never ages. Till date, he trained 60,000 plus students and showed them the radiance of education. Mr. Chandrakant trained our Indian students to an international standard, where our students won the first place in Indian Robotics Olympiad in the year 2013. Mr. Chandrakant was already under the limelight of education, which attracted the media towards. Channels like Jaya TV, Kalangar TV, Puduyugam, and Chutti TV invited him consecutively to update Chennai with latest robotics technology. Newspaper industries like Deccan Chronicle, Sakshi, Enadu, New Indian Express, Times of India, Andhra's Jyoti had written many articles and interviews about his robotics career. Till the date, feeds from everywhere have been positive due to his hard work and unconditional dedication to his work. We are very much delighted to have such an eminent personality as our chief guest today. Thank you.
Thank you, Swati. Now, I would like to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Chandrakant, a technical director of iCube's Robotics, to deliver his valuable speech. Please, sir.
Thank you so much for the wonderful inspiration introduction, and it gives me an immense pleasure for me to be here, presenting this among these robotic industrial competition. It's an immense pleasure to be here because the young mind, it starts right from the schooling. the grassroots level. So and that's the whole concept of bringing in the technical education right from the grassroots level so that they can become a better student in terms of technical as well when they come to college. And that's the dream that Abdul Kalam sir has also been dreamt of. And it's also a pleasure that on behalf of remembering Dr. Abdul Kalam sir, and this inauguration is also being taken into. And hope many of new students will be available right now, and probably I guess yeah, few students are watching online, almost 44 in YouTube live stream. So I'll just give a glimpse of what robotics is all about, and I'll not take much of your time, probably 10 to 15 minutes, so that we can move on to what's the event that's happening. And it's going to be a very interesting session for the next 3 days. It's going to be a very interesting event, and hope you also be aware about the robotic competition that's happening. And I once again congratulate Kalam Institute for Technical Education, the Kite Robotics, Mr. Guna, and the whole team for taking the efforts to address this and conduct the robotic competition amidst of the pandemic. And I really want to encourage them, and henceforth, to take it forward probably in the days to come as well. And let's start with a small presentation. As I said, I'll just give a glimpse of what robotics is all about, and then we'll get into the general information about the events that's going to happen, which is what you all are being waiting for. Guna, is that I'm being given permission to share the screen?
Yeah, sir, absolutely you can.
So this is all about the complete robotic stuff which can be put in one page. So see here you have the robotic trends, robots being used in manufacturing field, in application in industry, agriculture, vision enabled, automation, whatnot. Even right now, if you take even the autonomous robots, that's being a craze among right now, even in terms of automation, the driverless cars, the Google car, every stuff, it's all about the core robotics. And even the artificial intelligence and all that stuff which is being enabled right now, even the coding, it's all comes under the category of this robotics. And for the students who are being new today, I think different grades of students have been participating in this event. So to give you a glimpse of what robot is actually is, in short, we can tell it as a robot is nothing but a reprogrammable machine. In a normal context, a machine is what is being used to make the man work easier, whereas the robot is a machine where it makes the man work easier and also given other option of reprogramming it so that you can enable the robot to do a different work as well, variety of work as well, so that as per your requirement you can keep reprogramming it, and that can be get into the glimpse of getting into this a robot as a reprogrammable machine. So this is what is all about. It's generally a reprogrammable multifunctional manipulator designed to move materials, parts, or specialized device through various program motion for the performance of variety of tasks. And here, I just want to give you a glimpse of what robotics is all about. You have different engineering streams that get into the robotics, and that's what even the Kite is focusing for you to get enabled in terms of robotics. And they teach you about the technical education that being inspired about these mechanical engineering and different streams of engineering together, and that STEM concept comes into the picture of getting the robotics knowledge to you. So here, if you start with the mechanical engineering, so robotics, in terms of mechanical engineering, the complete external structure is being done by the mechanical engineer, and then you have the electrical engineer who takes care of all the motors and other stuff, and then you have the electronics engineer who's into a part of taking all the electronic boards which is integrated on the sensor as well, and of course the computer science. Without programming, the robot will not work. So this is all about the general programming, and these are the different classification you have it in robots: stationary, mobile, humanoid, bio-inspired. And I just want to conclude this presentation with giving you a glimpse of understanding where and all robots are being used. Why is these kind of robotic competition is important? Because these robotic competitions will enable you, will equip you for being ready to be placed, to be deployed in different kinds of the streams that's happening right now, and different kinds of employments and openings which is going to be boom in the next few years. So that's the reason why you need to be equipped in terms of technical education, and these current trends in robotics will help you to understand where and all you have the scope of robotics once you get through these kinds of competitions and engaging yourself into this technical education. See here, you have it in medical, you have it in telemedicine, you have it in industry, you have domestic, commercial, education, and military, of course, soft handling, and even social robots. See, almost every field you see robots being deployed. And that's the reason why this robotics and technical education is very important. And I just want to congratulate you, all the participants who's being part of this robotic competition. Really a great encouragement that you've been into part, and I'm sure you're going to see a lot of colors coming up in future. And I once again congratulate you all for being participating in this robotic competition, and I wish you all a very grand success.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Over.
much.
Thank you, sir, for your fruitful speech. Now, I would like to welcome our CEO of Kite Robotics, Mr. Gunaseelan Ravindran, to deliver his valuable speech. Please, sir.
Thank you so much, Priya. Thank you. It's again nice to meet you all in online. It is our second experience to meet all the students and our team through YouTube. And I really thank Chandrakant sir very much to give spend his time with us to share his valuable speech with us also. I thank you so much, sir. And I hope we have all the students who are registered as having a few of them are watching online, and definitely I think there are a lot of reasons they step back today, and they will definitely get back to the track on the competition from tomorrow. We are expecting them to have them back in Zoom meeting. We will have the closed meeting on Zoom, and we will have the competition happening right away in Zoom. So that time they will definitely get all the instructions to be followed, and they will go up everything with the online, and as well as we have some events which is happening offline. They will submit the videos of the working video which they are doing for the last 20 to 30 days we circulated before. So hope we are going to enjoy the complete event for the next 2 days. We are happy to be engaged with the young minds in spite of this lockdown. Sir correctly said, amidst of the lockdown, we wanted you to be more motivated, and we wanted you to be again keep connected with technical education. That is why we took this auspicious occasion of Dr. Abdul Kalam's birthday, and we don't wanted to miss it even in the in lockdown time. Rightly, we have conducted this in 2019 as well in San Academy, and we had a wonderful crowd in the first event itself. It was like around we had around 450 students participated from different schools, and with that experience, I hope these 2 days will also go very professionally, and also we will have it as transparent, and completely we planned the event both as offline and online, and as well as the valedictory is going to be happen again in closed meeting based on the competitive response, and then we will have a award ceremony which is going to reach you to your home. And we told you already that we every time whenever we meet students through online, every time when we conduct summer camps in online or even in offline mode, we deliver them with the robotics kits, and we will not send them back free handed. We always encourage them to build something new with the kit which we have been developing for the last 4 to 5 years in the field. So we wanted this to be continued every year, then that is what this step has been taken again this year. And I'm very much happy that the whole team worked very well along with us. And also I would really like to thank each and every school coordinators. They have been working with us, and we have been receiving a lot of calls for the last 10 to 15 days from many schools, to mention all the group of Sairam schools and then San Academy group of schools, and from many schools like Amko Vidyalaya from Virudhunagar, and we have students from Madurai, lot of schools from Madurai TVS school, and we have Velamal Newgen school, and we are having response from Sri Chaitanya Techno school, and we are overwhelmed with this all this response, and we are happy actually that we are happy that we have gathered this crowd. I mean, just with the small introduction which we have given through this event, and also we are very much proud that we showed you the platform where you can compete with the students who are remotely very far away from you, and we are very much happy in that aspect. And we really wanted to wish each and every participant to utilize this opportunity and to use this platform to showcase your talent among with this students who are unknown to you coming from different areas. And I hope you will enjoy the next 2 days also. We'll definitely meet you back again in the valedictory event, and I wish all the participants a great success in the event. And I think you have been knowing it for the many times. This is robotics is just learning, and I have received a lot of doubts from the participants in the last few days. They have been giving their doubts in, like, they have been having basic doubts still. So I can understand, as it is in online and we are having a hard communication with a difficult mode, and we will be rectifying all your doubts in the respective events. We are having a team who is working behind you. They will be addressing your each and every doubt during the live event which is going to happen from tomorrow 9 a.m. So I think you will be receive all the Zoom meeting IDs and everything online. You will receive in your WhatsApp groups which we have already created, and I hope we are all gathered in that WhatsApp group. So we will definitely have that also. And now we will move on to the next one without wasting the time. I hope we will be having a lot of things coming up. So I'll hand over to Miss Priya to take it forward. Thank you so much. Thank you all of you. Thank you Chandrakant sir for spending your time with us in this evening. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir. Now, I would like to welcome our COO of Kite Robotics, Mrs. Nishanti Vignesh Kumar, to deliver her valuable speech. Please, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, Priya, for introducing me. Good evening, one and all gathered here. Myself, Nishanti Vignesh Kumar, COO from Kite Robotics. I am very much happy to welcome you all to this inaugural function of Robozest 2021. We are delighted with the registration response from almost all the school we have invited. I wholeheartedly thank each and every school principal, staff members, parents for taking part in this event. This great response shows a strong belief in all you have on us. Without disappointing your expectations and trust, we planned and organized this event with much care. I would like to thank our chief guest, Mr. Chandrakant sir, for accepting our invitation in spite of his busy schedule. Thank you, sir. I wish all the participants a very good luck and all the best for your respective events. Do well and win many prizes as possible. Winning or losing doesn't matter. So participation is very important. So I think you people will explore many things while participating in competitions like this, more than learning from classrooms. Let us meet you all again in the award ceremony on 17th evening. Thank you all. All the best for all the students.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Now, I would like to welcome our training manager, Ms. Ilakya, to explain about the upcoming events for the next 2 days.
I would like to welcome you all for our inter-school annual grand event Robozest 2021 with 5 different events. I would like to explain about our events. Event 1, Maze Solver Robot using Scratch. I hope that you are trying the Maze Solver robot with a given sample maze and sprite. The main maze of Maze Solver robot will be revealed on the spot of 16th October by 9 a.m. in the Zoom meet with all instructions. And the main maze will be posted in the respective WhatsApp group, and then 1 hour time will be provided commonly to all the participants to upload the maze and run the sprite over the main maze and to record the video of your output including coding. Then everyone have to submit your output video in the respective link which will be posted in your WhatsApp group within 1 hour. And next, event 2, line tracer robot. I hope everyone made your own line follower robot using hardware parts and practicing it in the given sample maze. The main maze of line follower robot will be revealed on the spot of 16th of October by 11 a.m. in Zoom Meet with all instructions. And the main maze will be posted in the respective WhatsApp group. Then 2 hours will be provided commonly to all to design the maze in the floor or in chart and to run over the robot. Then you must capture the video of your running robot from start point to stop point. Then you have to submit this video in the respective event link which will be posted in your WhatsApp group within 2 hours. And next, event 3, Android app development. We are receiving your innovative Android app for past 2 days. Still, we are receiving it from many students from the topics of COVID-19 pandemic application, education-based application, agriculture-based application, environmental and society-friendly application. All participants will be provided with 3-minute time in Zoom Meet on 16th of October from 3 p.m. All the participants will be called as team-wise to join the meet to share your screen and explain about your Android app in given 3-minute time. The meet link will be provided in the respective WhatsApp group. And next, event 4, 3D robot model design. We are receiving STL object file 3D files of your creative 3D robot model, and still we are excited to see your mind-blowing designs from a given topic